Works again. What happened to my? Oh, golly. Da 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 da. La 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 da da da. Nope, it's not gonna work. I thought I had this all fixed. OBS is tripping. Hmm. Oh well. OBS is tripping. Why? Why? Oh well. Oh. Wait, what's just? I just heard myself. You heard me, right? You heard me, right? Quality unknown. Come on. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Brutus. In the beefcakes. Okay. Okay, this is not working. I heard something. I heard something. Oh, I feel like I feel like Fantastic Form right now. Is it working? Oh, man, you're too low. I don't get it. I don't get it, but whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Yep, there you go. There I am. I don't get it. But hear me. Whatever. All right, wait. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Yep, there you go. There I am. I don't get it. But hear me. Whatever. All right, wait. Whatever. Whoa. Okay, that works. I'll leave it like that. Hopefully that'll do it, right? Whoa. All right, wait. Whoa. Sorry. All right, so yeah, that's that. Don't know if it's too loud. Don't care. Don't care. Thanks, Tiger Cloud. Appreciate the thing. The thing. Whatever. The looking out. Thank you. So I got an X. First thing I did was plug it in. And then I plugged it into my TV. I was like, oh, snap. It fits. Second thing I did was I said, wait a second. All my games are not going to be there. And then I thought about it. I said, okay, first I'm going to just take my hard drive because I got like a 1 terabyte hard drive. So I plugged it in. I was like, okay, I got all these in there, right? Cool. Then I said, oh, but what the Xbox does, I don't know if the PS4 does this. It's all linked to your Xbox gamer tag, right? So, I log in, boom, all my games in a library. Basically, it's like, hey, here's your games. You want to download them? I'm like, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. You know what I'm saying? So I downloaded like eight out of the hundreds of games that I had on my old hard drive, and it's cool because that way I can curate and kind of leave it kind of empty. I don't have to fill it up with hot garbage. Yes, I have a 4K TV. I had a 4K TV before I had the X, of course. You won't notice any difference unless you. Yeah, I know. I have a 4K TV, and what happens? I don't know if anybody. See, here's the thing. Everybody who has a 4K TV doesn't have. Well, that's not true. Usually, the people who bought a 4K TV would buy a Pro or an X. I did it the other way. I bought a 4K TV first, and then I just got the X. So I was playing the OG Xbox, which is right here now, for a minute on 4K, in 4K. So if you want to argue the 4K-ness of a 4K image, I was playing Xbox 4K since last year, since I got the TV. It's not true 4K. It's still 4K, right? Pace. As long as it fills in all the pixels, it's 4K, right? According to Sony, according to what checkerboard rendering is actually, as long as it fills all the pixels, it's 4K. Even though it's not true to a 4K image with every little pixel is actually individually constructed to make a 4K image, a unique 4K image, not borrowing information for the previous frame. That's what checkerboarding does. And that's why if you watch the Digital Foundry joint where they show like the motion blur in God of War, they froze it. It looks like wow, it looks bad. But I mean, you don't see it in motion, which is good. But frozen, woo, looks like somebody took a shotgun, boosh, holes everywhere. I was like, oh, because you think about checkerboard, you know how a checkerboard. That's how it's done. They they render every other frame, and then they fill in the blanks with old information, you know, and it saves in CPU units and all, CPU cycles and stuff, or GPU cycles, whatever. But still, it's cheating. And if you call that true 4K, then you might as well just call upscaling a DVD Blu-ray, because it's the same difference. Although checkerboarding does give a better result than just hardware upscaling. Well, checkerboarding on the PS4 is hardware upscaling. Just because they changed the name. See, that's the thing. Sony changed the name of upscaling, which is what checkerboarding. Okay, that's not true. Actually, it is true. I'm gonna say it's true. So, sorry. Oops, my bad. I messed up stuff here. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Kaijudo's in chat. Oh, Kaijudo doesn't play God of War. Only Grand Theft Auto. Only Red Dead. And now I get to play Red Dead in 4K, baby. Here's the thing. Here's another thing that I want to discuss about 4K TVs and all this stuff, right? So, Assassin's Creed Origin, I've been playing for about 20 hours. I'm not even nowhere near. I'm just barely scratching the surface on the game. That game is so thick. And I've been playing it on a 4K screen with the OG Xbox. So what happens is, if the way that you test 4K, you get up close to the screen, right? OG Xbox, I got up close. Everything's kind of blurry. It looks good, but it's everything's blurry. Textures are blurry. The edges are blurry. You know, it's kind of blurry, right? But you don't notice it because you haven't seen 4K yet. This is my experience. So, boom, boom, boom. Fast forward to today. Bam. Hook up the X. Boom, boom. It took me 5 minutes. It took another 10 minutes to get the patch, the day one Xbox One X patch, which was it was under a gig. It was 800 and something megabytes. Yeah. And the reason why it took so long is because the way that the Xbox does it, it'll download it, then it'll verify it, and then it'll install it. So it's like 3 times as long as it actually, not 3 times, but it's an extra third as long because of the verification process. But so I pop in Assassin's Creed, and I think the reason why my Xbox install was so long is they got some smart people or some smart program behind the scenes, because I did not preload the textures for Assassin's Creed Origins on my Xbox One X. I did not do this. I had the disc in my old Xbox, popped it out, turned on my Xbox One X. Actually, this is what happened. Before I even turned it on initially, I put the Assassin's Creed Origins disc in. That's what I did right off the bat. Not even turn on the system yet, just right away. And it ate it up. It's like, yum, 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 yum. I was like, yeah, eat that, eat it. And it ate it. And, you know, the title screens are hard to see because they're usually a higher resolution, but still downscaled. If it's a 4K image downsampled on a 1080p, it still looks pretty good. Still, images are hard to discern 4K clarity and stuff like that. And but when I got into the gameplay, when it's everything loaded up and it's faster. I mean, loading is like, whoa, so fast. So I was like, yo, this is so crispy. It's so crispy, son. Pace knows what I'm talking about. It's so crispy. I was like, because I've been playing the game. I was like, okay, it's cool. It's all right. I guess I don't need an X, right? I don't need it because this is pretty good for the old school. And I put it on the X. I was like, oh, this is what it feels like. Logan. And actually, I got Logan 4K. It was cheap. It was like $18. I got the 4K Blu-ray of Logan. So I watched it yesterday, the Blu-ray. Now I'm going to watch the 4K and be like, oh, then we're going to see what's up. Then we're going to see the beauty of the 4K. Hopefully it's a good transfer. I don't know. I don't know if it's actual true 4K, what they shot it in. I have no idea. So, but now I get to buy all my movies in 4K Blu-ray. So as a semi movie dude collector, yeah, that's. I was looking. I went to Walmart and I saw Valerian there. I was like, I know that movie was hot garbage, but damn, it looks pretty, and it would look real pretty on my 4K. Should I get that? I think it's still like 20 something bucks though. I was like, nah, son, if it was cheaper, if it was like 15, I'd be like, sold. So I'm looking at all the 4K joints now, like, what should I? And I can only get like Star Wars. I didn't get I should have got Last Jedi. Well, Bridget bought Last Jedi on Blu-ray. So I gotta try that, dude. I gotta throw in a Blu-ray and see GK128 says, and I quote, so I missed the outcome of the bickering. Who was the bigger dick? Xbox One X or PS4 Pro? Lunch, says Hecht. Nintendo. Here for Kazan says, I don't play the biggest PS4 exclusive, Corky. I don't. Is that an insult or is that his real name? Tiger Claw says, from now on, you have to buy 4K Blu-ray movies. They're not that hard to find. I know they're everywhere. They even have like hot garbage 4K Blu. I was looking. I was like, it was some Nicolas Cage movie 4K. I was like, yeah, nah, not. Oh no, it was that John Travolta where he's a fireman or something. In 9/11 or I don't remember. I was like, nope, not gonna get that one. It's only gonna be Star Wars. I might have to cop The Last Jedi in 4K. When it gets real cheap, I'll get that because I already got a Blu-ray. But let me talk about The Last Jedi real quick. Then we'll go back to Assassin's Creed. Then we get to God of War real quick. So, The Last Jedi. Bridget got it on Blu-ray. I was like, yay, let's watch it. And I watched it. And I think it's my favorite Star Wars movie. I think, or it's a close second. Empire is my favorite. But it's real close. And people are like, oh my gosh, Last Jedi sucked. I'm like, no, it didn't suck. Just because you didn't see Luke Skywalker, the hero. That's why I like the movie, because it took your expectations, which is why everyone hated The Force Awakens, because J.J. Abrams literally did what people expected. They wanted a Star Wars movie, so he literally remade Star Wars and smashed them together and threw them out there with a new coat of paint on it. And people are like, oh, he just recycling. And then Rian Johnson comes in with something totally original, hot to death. And people are like, oh, that's not Star Wars. Yo, y'all need to shut up. Okay, I'm not going through this rant again, but I'm just saying, Last Jedi is pretty dope. And I watched the behind the scenes stuff. Come on, son. Rian Johnson, I hope he still does that new trilogy. I hope he makes more movies, because the fans, they don't know what they're talking about. I don't care. They just, I hate them. Rich M, what's up? Oh, let me record. I'm gonna broadcast on R9 on the R9 Discord. There I am. Okay, so I'm broadcasting on the R9 Discord. If you want to hear me there, if you don't want to hear me, then just mute me. So I was just like, this movie is so good. And even the Canto Bite stuff, even though that is the weakest part of the movie, I'm still gonna agree with that. It's the weakest part, but if you look at what Rian Johnson and the actors you look at what they're trying to say, the whole reason for Canto Bite was to shed light on the fact that the New Order and the Rebellion are two sides of the same coin, and the people that were on Canto Bite were just selling weapons and to each side. So it's like, oh hey, I'm AKA Hey Jude from All Games Chat. Which is going back. Wow, Hey Jude, what's going on? Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Welcome back. It's been a long time, but didn't see you from a long time. Hey Jude, hey Jude, welcome back. Okay, Kaiju says, "Is this SG or Kenny from South Park? I can't hear a word he's saying." Good one, Dopey. What you talking about? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? You can't hear me? Let me listen to myself. I sound pretty good. Put that volume on All Games Chat though. Put that volume on All Games Chat, and you will hear me. You will hear me if you go to All Games Chat. Yes, you will. Anyway, yeah, All Games Chat. Yes, All Games Chat is working. It's been working for days now. Tiger Claw. Thanks for sure. Yes, I use Discord. Yeah, I know we do too. we're on Discord too, Rich. Rich M. Which kind of sucks for IRC, but IRC kind of sucks. So, got no icons, you can't put no links on there. Well, you can, but you can't put no GIFs, you got no emoji cons. Yeah, man, IRC just done fell off. They need to come up with some Discord flavors or something, or I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, Last Jedi, in my opinion, is one of the best Star Wars movies. I'll say number 2 for now, but it's creeping up to number 1. At some point, it is. It gets better every time I watch it, which I don't understand because I saw it 2 times in the theater. Saw it again yesterday. No, not yesterday. Like last week. And I was like, well, how are people hating on this skin? Because Luke Skywalker died, or because he was a hologram and people think he punked out? Nah, son. Son. He went through some emotions. He went through trauma. He still went out a hero. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This is exactly so that from another Discord. That's funny, Tiger Claw. Very funny. I'm gonna put one of these on there. Alright, so moving on. It was Last Jedi, and then Assassin's Creed. So my 4K experience so far has been Assassin's Creed. I tried PUBG, looks better, runs better, faster loading. Oh, the X is great. It's great. I've graduated to the current class. So I have at least 2 years of X power. And I thought it would be less than that because I'm like, oh man, it's gonna wait. Is it what? What's wrong with my audio? What's wrong with my audio? What's wrong with my audio? Hey Jude. Sorry, Jude. Let me see if it's working. Valve acquires Firewatch Developer Capital Center. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, it is? Thank you, Tiger Claw. Thank you. Thank you, Tiger Claw. Appreciate. Thank you. So try PUBG. It's better. Everything you see on when they show it on Digital Foundry is true and right. I got to try out some. I guess I have to try out some 4K video next. I mean, I got Logan, so I'll definitely watch that again. I'll watch that probably again tonight. Audio in all games is muffled. Let's find out. Let's find out. That's pretty clear. Tiger Claw asks, SG, have you tried PUBG Mobile? No. That's pretty good. No, I haven't because I don't have a. Oh no, Bridget gave me her old Android phone, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hook it up on that Android, and I probably won't be able to play it actually because it's an older phone. I'm gonna try though. I don't do iPhone because iPhones are too expensive for what they are. It may be a good phone. I'm not gonna say it's a bad phone. I'm just saying Apple got issues. Apple got issues, like Sony got issues, like Microsoft got issues. and it's them prices. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the Xbox One X is too expensive. I'm saying it's expensive. It's right at the line where it's like, you know what? And I didn't even buy it. Well, my money was used to buy it, but Bridget went behind my back. But okay, here's the story. So I'm here. It's Sunday. Rocco and Tony usually come through, and we work on some music. You know what I'm saying? Because Rocco's doing his thing. So we're in here from 11 to about 4. What is that? 6 hours, something like that. It's about 5.5 hours. And we're just jamming out. And she's like, I gotta go out to run some errands. Right? She's always going out getting groceries and little sodas and stuff. Well, not sodas, the bubblies, the carbonated waters with the flavors in it. Because low calories, no calories. Quenches the thirst and gives you a little flavor, and it's better than drinking soda, honestly. So that's how we stay alive and healthy, mainly alive. So I didn't know that. I'm like, yo, I already told you, I'm waiting until after E3. The price is probably gonna drop. Then I'll be, because I have patience. I don't have to like jump on it and be like, oh, it's something new, let me go buy it. I don't have to do that. So I guess she was out there, and Tony had gone out there, Rocco had gone out there to load up the stuff towards the end, and she told them that she had gotten it. Get an Android tablet. I think next, when Black Friday comes around again, which is like right around the corner, honestly, I'll get one of those $30 jams, the 7 that was on. I got one for Bridget, so, or maybe I'll get her an 8, and I'll steal her 7 or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. I'll try to see if her phone works. I doubt it, but I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna use that for other things anyway. So she's like, I got some stuff in the car, which is another thing she always does. She buys all this heavy stuff and like, oh, you the man, you have to carry it. I'm like, why you gotta destroy my muscles? What if I just want to be lazy? What if I want to be weak today? How about that? Do I have the right to be weak and lazy? And, so I was like, oh, grabbing her stuff. And she's standing there looking goofy. And I didn't pay no mind because she looks goofy all the time. And Rocco and Tony are driving off slowly. And then they stop. And then they back up. And they look at her smiling. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? See you later. Oh, your rear backup light is out. Your rear reverse light on your side. Your rear reverse. Your driver's side reverse light is out. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. Then they drive off. And I'm like, and I didn't notice it was like isn't it like the groceries are here, and it was like in the back over there. I was like, I was just grabbing the stuff, walking, came out again, and I saw it in the bag. I was like, and I was like, oh, that's great, but I was like, I could have, should have maybe waited for a deal, but it's all good. So yeah, so she went behind my back and bought a freaking Xbox One X. How dare her? It would have been funny if she came home with a PS4 Pro. I'd have been like, boop, God of War in the plate. But yeah, so I got an X. See? Fire with fire. And like I said, it's great. Power. I have the power. He-Man. And it's great. The new I love the texture on the new controller, by the way, because I've been rocking the old controllers. Been rocking this for a minute. This is all smooth and stuff on the back. The new controller texture is nice. I like it. So yeah, I got that. I got a lot of games to go back and touch because I gotta play Forza Horizon 3 again because I got a 4K update. That game was beautiful regular. Can't wait to see it in 4K. I gotta go back, play Panzer Dragon Order. I got that in the crib. I got mad games. Xbox, the OG Xbox 360 and X games. One games. So it's a lot of games I gotta go back. This whole backwards compatibility, I know people making fun of it, Pace making fun of it. Like, oh, you guys didn't get no new games, just get backwards compatibility. Yeah. Like, alright, yeah. Microsoft is lacking in that. As far as like strong first first party IPs, but where they're lacking in that, they made up in as far as the hardware is better than Sony's. The backwards compatibility option is better than Sony's. The library of backwards compatibility games is better, and the improvement of these backward compatible games, which is free. You have the game, you get free updates. 4 things versus the 1 thing. And all people care about are the 1 thing. The games, the new games. But new games don't stay new forever. New games, they're going to be old. In 5 months, is everybody going to be so hot on God of War? In 5, I don't think so. They're going to be on to the next new game. And so God of War will become an old game. And if you get a PS5, can you play God of War in your new system? Can you play God of War in your new system, in your PS5, true 4K? I will assume that the PS5 will be true 4K, not no checkerboard garbage. But, you know, who knows? Lies, and deceit, huh? Who you talking? You talking to me? I don't know. You talking to me? But yeah, so, yeah, God of War. Let's talk about God of War real quick. So God of War came out 420. Smoke them if you smoke. And it's good. Everybody loves it. Still not a 10. I'll read something that Pace said. Actual Pace. The dude who says it is a 10. Oh, where is it? Oh, no, I passed it. Wow, I went fast. Oh, here we go. Pace says, I won't be beating the story anytime soon. The game is so good. I plan on doing all the side missions before finishing the game. That's how good the game is. Side missions are so good. They're so varied and tons of dialogue in each. Is it good? Is it well written? Or that's something I got to talk about. Also, the little boy is yapping constantly, and it's somehow not annoying at all. Enough about the awesome writing. The world. So I guess it is okay. Or awesome. It feels lived in. So much to see, so much to do. The only verb I have for the game right now is that there are some seams, I guess it means seams in the game where they don't want you to know what's going on under the hood of the PS4, but it's clearly loading, so you find Kratos running in place at times. Let me stop right there. That is a symptom of that goofy, it's all one shot, no cutaways. Well, guess what? If you have all one shot, I mean, every game hides loading, like especially big open world D games. This is how God of War hides the loads. You know, whether it's a long animation that you can't skip through, like he's climbing out the boat or whatever, or any little thing, it's always loading, it's always streaming in. So, yeah, that's the price you pay for that one camera, one shot. Ooh, yeah, there you go. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on. Happened to me 2 to 3 times within the 15 or so hours I put in it so far. Also, some of the colors / environments in the game is a bit oversaturated. Makes you wonder, well, shit, did I not set my HDR setting properly? Other than those 2 graphics, the game is amazing. Alright, so that's what Pace had to say. And I was in response to Shadow Next Gen. I guess Shadow Next Gen gave it a poor score. Shadow Jason, and for those who are going through God of War right now, after you beat the story and the credits roll, be sure to go home and go to sleep. Trust me on this. Oh, cool. Oh, don't tell me it's all a dream. Don't even play. Don't even play with my emotions. Don't even play with my If they pull it was all a dream, and Kratos wakes up in Greece, that on top of Zeus's dead corpse, or something, or he wakes up and he never killed his original family and his wife and his little daughter's there, or he's old man Kratos, like older old man Kratos, and he wakes up and his daughter, his grown ass daughter, and his wife is alive and still there, and he never had Atreus, whatever his name is. I don't know. That'd be bad. What vouchers up and buys Campo? Campo Santo wasn't a huge. They weren't a huge developer, right? So yeah, of course they did. They got money. He says I can see them working on a new Team Fortress. I hope not. With Blizzard style class system, Firewatch has similar cartoony looking graphics to Team. I don't know about that. I don't know about that guy. I don't know about that brother. But yeah, God of War. So I watched the Giant Bomb quick look. I think it was a quick look of God of War, where Dan Reichert was there. Vincenzo Calavera. Wow, that's not even his name. Vinny Cavallera. No, Vinny Cavallera. Wow, I forgot his name. Vinny C. Let's call him Vinny C. Vinny was there. Who else was there? I think pretty much the whole New York team was there. And we're kind of asking questions back and forth and stuff. Targula says, does God of War explain how Kratos ends up in Norse mythology? Does it reference the past game since he's supposed to kill off all the Greek gods? Yes. God of War, the new one, 2018, happens after. As far as I know, it is in continuity. And all those things happened. But I don't know how. I don't know how they explain it, because he's in Midgard, so he left Midgard. He left the Greek area, Mount Olympus, wherever he was, and went to Midgard. And in the God of War universe, all of these religious universe places exist in the same universe. Too many universes. So I think that's a cool thing, and that opens up God of War to so many cool, just everything, right? So it's pretty cool. Shurinkini says Shurinkini. It's actually very interesting. Even though I already built my own PC, it's still teaching me a lot about different parts. Tiger says, if I remember, Midgard is Earth according to Norse mythology. Yes, it is. It is the Norse version of Earth. But on this Earth, there are mythical creatures and such. So, because it's still Norse mythology. So, it's kind of like a super Earth. It's kind of like Clash of the Titans, except Norse mythology, basically. I mean, that's what God of War was anyway. So, there are some references to some of the past God of War games. I still Shadow just saying God of War is pretty amazing, phenomenal. Wow. Shadow Next Gen says God of War is pretty phenomenal. Definitely pick up before you get spoiled. Yeah. Actually, I don't care if I get spoiled. Because honestly, Claw says Thor and all the Asgardians and Marvel call the Earth Midgard. Yeah. So the thing about God of War that I haven't really heard too much about. So, like I was saying, I was watching the Giant Bomb quick look, and they were going through, different parts and stuff, and they were like, oh, this is how you do this puzzle. You throw your axe, and it freezes the poison, and then you could go, and then you bring the axe back, and then the poison's like a poison pod or something. Not a pod, it's like a poison fire, whatever it is. It's Midgard, not Midgard. Yeah, I don't think, there's no U. I don't know. I think it is Midgard with just an A. Pace. I think you're right. But I've seen the combat, and I've heard from two different people from Giant Bomb that the animation, the finishing move animation, I guess it is a little bit repetitive. So that's a demerit. I mean, I know I said this last week, but this is before I watched the quick look. And they also said that the kid was not as annoying as they thought, because the kid is kind of like the tutorial dude, he's like the paperclip. He's like, and he can, like, Kratos is an idiot. He's a dumbass, so he can't read Norse or whatever. And the kid can, Atreus can because he grew up there with his mom. So he's been learning all that stuff, so he can read all that stuff. So he's like, boy, come and read this, cause I'm an idiot. Okay, Dad. My dad's real strong. Look at him lift up that freaking mountain. Wow, he's strong. My dad's so strong. Ah! Oh man, this game is only an early release, so they aren't that many parts. Oh, they're talking about build a PC simulator or something. Yeah, I heard about that game. That's an interesting notion, to have a game about building a PC building simulator. Who would have thought it? It should have console design simulator. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, oh, you gotta have the RAM, you gotta have the GPUs and the teraflops, right? So somebody should make that. I'd play that if it was like a little free play game. Something. Come on, Microsoft, make a console console design simulator or something. Oh, sorry, my bad. Here we go. Not sure we'll give a great assessment. Sorry. You can skip the first three. For God of War, yeah, I guess. Dude, I saw, it was at Walmart a long time ago. It was like the God of War collection for PS3. It was like 1, 2, and 3, I think, or something like that. You know, it was the 1, 2 like remastered, and then 3. I was like, man, I should get that. It was like $10. I was like, man, I should get that, and I never got it. And because, you know, those games, it's really the best things about the old God of War games, not the new one. The old God of War was the spectacles, like, oh, look, the big lizard is gonna eat my face, yeah, you know. So I'm like, oh man, that's cool. But everything else, nah. And people keep showing the cutscene, I guess, or whatever it is, the quick time event where Kratos is bowling, but all you see is like the little cherub on the side, like in the bed, and like, oh, ah. Or the one where all the girls are running in one after the other, and he's just crushing, you know, and then all the health blinks come out, blue, bling, bling. Like, oh, that's funny and clever and a little bit misogynist, just a little, you know, it doesn't fit anymore. But I mean, like I said last week about them, this game exists in the lore of all the God of War games. So he was that character. He is that character. Older, yes, but still. So I hope there is like a boss or something that mentions it or something, you know, in the game where it's like, oh, the sex-driven Kratos. Boom, like smacking him up against. I heard of the women you slayed with your penis. Boosh. Oh, how do you like this? Boosh. I don't know. You know, or maybe a big female was just whoop his, you know, I want this, and she like, oh, boosh. You know? Come on, make it. If they did it, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe it's a 10. Okay. We can give the story a 10. We can give effort a 10, but honestly, it's not 10. We gotta say it's 9. It's a 9.9. God of War is a 9.9. Like I said, Pace has 2 issues with it, so it can't be perfect. So it ain't a 10. That's all I'm saying. You know, you don't give a game a 10 just because you want it to get a 10. It has to earn that. It's close. It's real close. Now, if the ending is crazy when you go back home and go to sleep or whatever, maybe that pushes it over. Maybe that pushes all that stuff to the side. But does it really? Does anything really push bad stuff to the side? Does me liking a lot of The Last Jedi push Canto Bight aside? No, doesn't. That's one of the best Star Wars movies. Still not the perfect movie. It's not a 10. The Last Jedi is not a 10. Empire Strikes Back, not a 10. So, you know, I'm not giving them out like that. You know, everybody doesn't get a 10. This is not, I grew up when you had to earn your trophies. Everybody, you don't get a participation trophy up in here. You gotta earn. You gotta skin your knee. You gotta put a hole in your jeans, and then you see some blood. Maybe you get a maybe you get a trophy. Maybe, you know, get hit by the ball a couple times. Maybe you get a trophy. Go limp to first base, son. Maybe you get a trophy. Talking about baseball. Shadrach just said you don't need to have played the previous God of War titles to play this one. It is the start of a new adventure. That said, you won't get some of the references that are made in the game. Excuse me. Just watch WEGOW 1 through 3 summary video on YouTube and you're good to go. Very violent, but I can see it happening. Yeah. But the thing about God of War, another thing about God of War, I'm with you with the ranking. Last Jedi is number 2 for sure, but it's still pretty close. Oh, thank you, Shurikini. Oh, there it is. Words. Sometimes I can read. But yeah, now you got me thinking about Star Wars and 4K again. Anyway, the thing that took me out of the game. Okay, there's 2 parts, right? Besides the stuff that Pace encountered with playing the game, the actual, it's 2 things. Like when you're in the boat. See, here's the thing I don't understand, right? They have a specific camera angle, camera FOV, if you will, behind Kratos that makes it very cinematic. And then they get in the boat and it turns into a video game, straight up. Like he's like this, right? He's doing like this, right? Is he left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed, so he was like this, and then he goes like this. Who paddles over the? No, you switch arms, son. Well, come on, Kratos. I saw that. I was like, hold up. He didn't switch. They couldn't animate him switching the. Like if you're rowing in a canoe, right, and you go like this, boom. You switch it up. You go, boom, boom, boom. That's the easy animation for these guys, right? It just looked weird. That's not even what I noticed. That I was like, that's kind of weird. Who paddles like this? Who does it? Not me. Cause you're like you hit yourself and instead of you know. Anyway, the thing is, it turned into a video game. It kind of that whole. Dario says maybe they didn't have the budget to animate it. Yeah, they did. But it's like, bling. I should turn those off, shouldn't I? Anyway, I'm not gonna turn them off. I'm leaving them on. So that wasn't the thing. That the whole, him not switching arms when he's switching sides panel. That's not the thing. It's just the FOV switched and it pushed way out like them old school God of War games. I'm like, oh. There's the God of War I remember. Here's the thing, if they would emulate the exact camera system of the earlier God of Wars, this game would not be. I mean, yeah, the graphics are like, yeah, of course, it's PS4, but it would feel like God of War. This is how it is. Because right now he's like running like this, and all you see is half his body. You don't see his feet. You know what I'm saying? You see this. You see his back muscles flexing, his little flippy flap on the flap, flipping and flapping, right? He's like, then he's ripping dude's half, doing all that stuff, ice axe and all that. I'm like, yeah. But that's the cinematic. They pushing the camera, cinematic. That same thing Gears of War did. Pushing the camera, cinematic. But when you push the camera out, then it's like, oh, yes. I forgot. This is a video game. Oops. So it took me out of the feeling, not like, oh yeah, of course it's a game. It took me out of the cinematic feeling that they were going for with this one shot camera, because they could have easily kept it pushed in, right? And if he switches arms to like if he's pushing and he's going like Hellblade, she was in a canoe the first part of the game, right? It wasn't pushed all the way out. They were all close, and it's all intimate, and she's looking at it would look hot. Why did they choose that camera angle? Why would they ruin something that why would they ruin something that's yes I am. Where are you streaming? I'm streaming on mixer.com/SG, twitch.com I'm sorry, twitch.tv/R9cast, Discord. I'm in Discord. And allgames.com is the audio if you want pristine audio. I think that's the best place. The allgames.com/live is the best. Shurikini. That's the best place for your face. But I was like, okay. And so they were going through a couple of the puzzles. I was like, all right, it's a game. Yeah, okay, got it. I think the kid is interesting in that he serves as a funnel of information otherwise not gotten by Kratos himself, because he's, as we have discussed before, he's the idiot. Kratos dumb, don't know how to read. So I'll put it in chat here. .com/live. Sorry, not chat. Oh, http deep mixer.com .com/SG. Boop. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. I'll do the audience one. http boop whip whip. Boop. http doop Twitch. I should have TV/R. I think those are all of them. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. So, God of War. It's an excellent game, but the PS4 Pro is holding that game back. That game will be so much better in true 4K, true 2160p, because the textures, one thing, that game will look so much better. Be so crispy and delicious and juicy, and you probably wouldn't see the loads because faster throughput, you wouldn't see it, right? You'd be like, oh, boom. Ah la la la. Oh, thank you, Tackle. And yeah, so it's a good game. Where did they end up? They were going, and then they met Homegirl again, the witch. It's because they needed to go into the mountain with smoke coming out the face. Smoke Face Mountain. I don't know what the mountain's called. Smoke Face Mountain. They're like, how do we get there? And he's like, let's go. It's like, oh, there's the witch. And you turn around, the witch is there. She's like, hey. That's one thing, like, characters just appearing out of nowhere. I mean, she's a witch, but come on, son. So, and then they're like, oh, well, you gotta do this, and then you gotta turn this bridge. And I'm like, wow, you're so strong, Dad. Like, you already knew he was strong. He's a freaking god. You know, he's the god of war. Literally now, because he killed Ares, killed Zeus. He's literally the only god left in the Greek mythology. He's killed everyone. He's like, Ares. How did he kill Ares? I don't remember. He didn't rip the head off, did he? That wasn't Ares. That was Apollo? No. Was that not Nike? Nike? I don't know the gods, okay? Don't. Anyway, God of War is great. Not a 10, but it's great. Best game on PS4 right now. Best game they've ever made. I'd say that, definitely. Until the next game comes out. Is it the best game ever? Is it the best game available on the PS4 right now? That's a good question. Is it better than Grand Theft Auto 5? I mean, if you gotta think about it in a different, like, if you ask a kid what's the best game on PS4 right now, they probably say Fortnite, right? Because that's what they don't want to play God of War. They probably can't. Parents are like, you can't play that. There's violence. I mean, there's violence. And since it's mature, they should have some boobies in it. I'm just saying. It's God of War. What is God of War without boobies? Not that I need them or want them. I'm just saying they have set this. They have set the stage with however many God of Wars there are. Each of them had the boobies. You can thank David Jaffe for them. And if you think about it, that's kind of par for the course with David Jaffe. David Jaffe's like, yo, I just wanted to be say bad words, curse. We don't give a f. Violence, boobies. That's my games, right? So he goes Twisted Metal, God of War. What was the last one he did? Drawn to Life. I don't think there were boobies in that, but it was bad in many different ways. Not in any good way. Yeah, how the great have fallen. David Jaffe, Xbox. Who else? Hello Games. They still trying to crawl back up. Like, yo, No Man's Sky is coming up for the Xbox now. Can you buy the game? Yo, if No Man's Sky is games with gold, I'm playing it. If it's free, I'm playing it. Not buying it. No, I just can't. But anyway, I'm trying to think about the other stuff in God of War. Oh, the last thing about God of War. And this, remember, this is just based off of the quick look that I saw. It's on YouTube. Go to the Giant Bomb channel, and it's the God of War quick look. I mean, it's nothing. It's the quick look, not the first whatever that Dan plays the God of War. It's the quick look, which is, I think, is edited down. So people are saying, "Oh, the character's so good," and "Oh man, this part is so funny," right? And usually when someone tells you that something's funny, it's not funny. You know, sometimes it is, but not really. You know, depending on the person. Tyclass did God of War hit you with the feels? I don't know any of the feels parts, so I can't say. No, it hasn't, because I don't know any of the feels parts. Logan did. I cried like a little biatch again. I was like, yo, why is this movie making me tear up? Oh, this is what it feels like. Ever played Portal / Portal 2? If so, thoughts? Yes, I played both of them. I liked them both. I liked the first one because it was the first one. I think the GLaDOS character was stronger in the first one. I like the second one because Wheatley, and I think Wheatley plus GLaDOS plus the different colored cream slimes, and the different kind of effects that those give with the puzzles and stuff, and different environments. It's a worthy sequel. So I think as one whole game, it would be the super game. As two games separated, I think the first one gets more recognition because it was the first. You know, so when the second one comes, like if Portal 2 was the first Portal, that would be it. It's like, oh snap, this game is incredible. It's got everything. It's got funny writing, best writing, blah 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 blah. But I think the first Portal had a better portrayal of GLaDOS because of how she was kind of trying to, you know, play you basically. It's good. It's good. It's very clever, and I wish they would make another one. I think Portal. I'm pretty sure they're backwards compatible, but I think they have I think one of them has an update for the X. So it's now I'm on a mission. Now I'm like, yo, what game has X enhancements? Yo, let me see them. Even though every game gets the benefit of the power of the X, I want specifically updated textures. Pretty. I want the bling blow coming out of my screen, into my eyeballs, into my brain, melt. That's what I want. So, yeah, Portal's good. I think Valve needs to get off their ass. They need to give us some more games for real. I mean, I know they just rake it in the dough. They're it's like, give money, Steam. I'm like, come on, son. You got all this money. You buying development studios. Make us some games. Give us the last Half-Life. Give us Half-Life 3. Give us another Portal. Give us Portal 3. Left 4 Dead, I really never got into. But do that too. That's fine. You know, I'd be down with that. I mean, I'm sure someone would be. But I think, what game came out recently that's just like, not Fortnite, Left 4 Dead. I don't remember. Wow. Anyway. So, the writing. So, there's a part where Kratos finds the brother of the other, I guess they're dwarves, but they're just kind of short. They're not, you know how dwarves are like stocky, they're like and short. This dwarf is just like a short dude. He's like really short, like me. He's like me. Shurinkini says, agree completely. Portal was way too short, and the second one had an actual story and a good one too. Gabe Noah has talked about making either Half-Life 3 or Portal 3. TF3 doesn't seem likely. Nah, Team Fortress is not. I mean, they could, but like Overwatch is eating everybody. The hero shooter is Overwatch. Period. No one can do it. Not Cliffy B. Not the other people who tried it. Was it Kurt Schilling? I don't know. Yeah, get some hats. That's what Team Fortress. If Overwatch had hats, then yeah. Well, they kind of do have hats. They got sprays. They got hero poses or something. Anyway, so I got to the part where Kratos, there with his kid, he meets the brother of the first dwarf, the blue dwarf. I don't know. And so he's like, oh yeah, that's my brother, blah blah blah. He's like, hey, I can upgrade it. Like I do better work than my brother, blah blah blah. Whatever. He's talking his game up, and he's like a agoraphobe, I guess. He's like does like dirt. So he's like, could you just put it down on the desk over there? And Kratos is like, here, take it, flower. And then he's like, he grabs it like, oh, it's like, oh, it's so filthy. And he was like, oh man, and Dan Racker was like, oh man, it's so hilarious, it's funny. I was like, yeah, it's not that funny. I mean, okay, I see what they're doing, but it wasn't that funny. Yeah, it wasn't that funny. So that's where I'm saying, like, how I can't. Dan Racker is the guy who did the review, gave it a 10. So he's a super duper God of War fan. So I can't take a super fan of a game's word because they won't be critical. They will overlook things because they're blinded by all the other things. All this stuff is distracting them, and they think everything's funny. They think everything's gorgeous. They think, oh, he's running in place. That's because it's slippery ice. That's why. It's not because they're loading. Ha. You know, you get a little blinded by your fandom sometimes. I'm not a fan of God of War, so I can look past that stuff. I can say, yo, okay, the world serpent, that's dope. Because when you go with the boat, you see him, like, he's all over the place. You see his body and stuff, like, oh, that's kind of cool, all right. And then you see him in the background, he's just chilling. He's like, just hanging out. It's like the big lake is like a jacuzzi for him. He's just chilling. Like, what's up? What's up, Kratos? He's like, what's up, Kratos? This is how close he is. Kratos, can I have some food? So I don't know what he says. I don't know his words. I don't know his lines. But let me back up. But yes, God of War is dope. I'm not gonna say it's not, because that would be a fanboy thing to do. God of War is dope. Here's the thing, though. I think God of War is the best game on the PS4. I think it's the best game that Sony has ever made. I think it's going to be the best game on the PS4 for the life of the PS4. I don't think they can beat God. As much as I like Insomniac, as much as I like Spider-Man, Spider-Man's not going to beat it's not going to beat God of War as far as that's dope. It's going to be fun. It'll probably sell more units, but it's not going to be critically acclaimed. It's not going to get Game of the Year over God of War. God of War is going to win Game of the Year over Spider-Man, you know? So that's where I'm like, it kind of sucks for Sony or Sony fans in the way that they have nothing to look forward to. Even though they say, oh, we got games, so many games coming, they're going to be disappointments because the good son was born already. Now you got Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin's coming through dressed as Spider-Man or dressed as an android. They're not going to be, you know that Detroit isn't going to be that, it's going to look okay and it's going to be, oh, that's interesting. It's not going to be that good. It ain't going to be no God of War. That's what I'm saying. And so I'm like, wow. Y'all got games coming, but y'all blew your load already. Now it's just like, oh, drip trap. Hold it, baby. Let me get it up again. Days Gone. No. Last of Us. No. See, the thing is, Last of Us is gonna be dope too, but God of War has something that The Last of Us cannot have. It is magic. It's the mysticism. It's the lure of the Norse gods and all the powers and everything that you can have a giant serpent. You can have a giant troll and a crazy fight. You cannot do that in The Last of Us unless there's a elephant that sniffs some mushrooms and turned into a zombie elephant and you got to take him down. I don't know. Maybe, but then the game doesn't. Then the game is different. It's not the same, and there's still no magic, and you're not super duper overpowered with a magic ice axe. How can you compete with that? I bet you all the studios at Sony's campus like, dang son, how we supposed to? They looking at their directors like, how we supposed to do this? You see this game, right? They just put. How we supposed to make a game better than that? And he's like, well, you're getting paid. You best to start to typing, son. You best to start to drawing on that tablet. Make the pretties. Make it look good. But how? I don't. There's no troll in our game. How can we listen? Pablo. I don't know why his name is Pablo, but it's the artist named Pablo that works on Sony game. Pablo. I don't want to hear no lip. I just want to see results. Now make the game. Scribble, scrap, scribble. That's what. So it's tough for like studio like if you're a studio, right? It's like say like I'm part of the team that we're making a game. Can't say the name, but we're doing some things and stuff's happening in the coming weeks that doesn't pertain to the U.S. market. Let's just say that, and that's all I'll say. And just like if we're doing stuff, we're making a game, and then another developer or maybe EA sponsors a little indie, whatever, and they have a game that's just like our game, but they got mad budget and 100 people or 50 people as opposed to like 5 on ours, and they make a nice dope game that's like, oh, that's kind of like our game, except they got a lot more money and people, so I don't know, might be better. And you know what? It might not be better. You never know. That's the thing. But then another thing is that I was gonna say they have a deadline, but actually the indie games don't really have deadlines like the big ones, because they're not tied to fiscal quarters and stuff. But yeah, so like the other studios, like Detroit is a second. It's a third party, but Sony kind of backs all of them. I don't know why Sony doesn't just buy David Cage's what's the studio called? Quality Dream. Why don't they just buy them? Why don't they just buy them? Because they're only making PlayStation games. So what? I guess it's a multi-year or multi-game deal maybe, because they made an Xbox game first. They made Fahrenheit, Indigo Prophecy in the U.S., which was okay except for the last act. I mean, the last act and all those games are kind of hot garbage. So yeah, though. Anyway, so all the teams are like, "Yo, I feel kind of bad." I mean, but that's the way the development is. But when it's like your own company, your own teams, right? And the problem another problem is that a lot of the games are hitting on the same kind of emotional notes and visually speaking, visual stylings, they look the same. Days Gone, Last of Us 2, God of War, a little bit. Not as much because, like I said, fantasy, colors, they can get away with it. But it still has that same kind of feeling. Still the same behind the back type of view. So that's a problem when you have multiple games that are in the same ilk, in the same kind of flavor genre. There's only going to be one best of those games, and it just came out. It's called God of War. Days Gone is going to be as good as God of War. Last of Us 2 might be That's the only thing I could think of that's coming out from Sony until the PS5 launches that would possibly have a chance in anything to beat God of War, as far as score wise and critically and sale wise. But I don't know, man. I think God of War's got it, man. I think that's it. They just close up shop like, yo, God of War, that's it. We did it. Let's bring out that next system, son. God of War 6 or God of War. Yeah, it would be God of War 6. What would they call it? What would they call a next God of War? Would it be a colon? Like God of War, Atreus's Revenge? No. The Trials of Atreus? No. The New God of War? No. Atreus? No. God of War. They have to say God of War because that's the brand name. God of War, colon. Atreus Rises. Am I saying his name right? Atreus? Atreus? Or Artius? What is it? I don't even know. I think it's Atreus, right? Or Artius? Artreus? I don't know anymore. Anyway. But yeah. Mad props to, was it Santa Monica that did God of War? Mad props to them. Because we need more studios making games like that. So we can have games like that to play. That being said, I'm going to play me some Xbox One X. I might pop up in my order. Panzer Dragoon. See that. Oh, GX. Throw it in and play. Well, I gotta download it, but it's only like 4 gigs or something, 5 gigs maybe. It's not that big. And that's the cool thing about the X, or Xbox One in general, but the X, you get all the benefits of backwards compatibility plus everything a little better. Oh, so good. I think it's widescreen too, if I'm not mistaken. I think all the games that they no, I'm not sure about that. Actually, I take that back. But it shouldn't be too hard to not take that back too. Oh yeah, but they can do that. Yeah, they did that with whatever that game was with the freaking the cards. Phantom Dust. They did that with made widescreen. So they can make 4x3 games widescreen. They just can't do the cinematics widescreen because they were rendered 4x3 in low resolution. But that's okay. But I'm trying to think. Was there anything else? I think I'm still in shock from having an Xbox One X in my house. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is this? Yeah, my house. Disgaea 1 remake. Okay, I don't care about that. PlayStation once again dominates gaming industry's most seen TV ads. Yeah, because they spent all their money on that. If Sony PlayStation 5 launches in 2019, what will PC gaming technology be? No, it's not. I'm not even gonna. Oh, today was Earth Day? I didn't even know that. I didn't know it because I didn't grow it. Games ago. I might get Hellblade. I might get that one. Oh yeah, did you hear about that? The Xbox update for 120 hertz screens. I was like, wait a second, what? 120? What? And that's for all Xboxes. That's just not for the X. That's for everything. I was like, golly. Shurikini says, just got to the chat, so I'm pretty new. But I already like your stream, Esgee. Now talk about a lot of stuff I'm really interested in. Give me a list. I can talk about anything, yo. I'll talk about it all. Give me a list. Put something in chat real quick. Boom, boom. I'll talk about it. Until you put something in chat and I read it, I will not talk about it because I don't know what it would be. Brawl Out, bringing Smash Brothers like action to PS4 or PS. I don't care about that. Offering Metal Gear Solid 5. Oh, really? Metal Gear Solid 5 for Games of Gold in May. Alright, I might play that a little bit. I don't know. But that 120 hertz thing is important though, because that's frame rate, y'all. That's like, yo, okay. So is 120 the new standard? I mean, it is the next standard above 60 for TVs. Because if you go and you got a TV that's above 60, it's gonna jump to 120 hertz. They don't do 144. I don't know where 144 came from on the PC side, but that's what they're doing. So, but 120 would be, well, if you have a 144 monitor and you have if you have 120, it'll adjust down. So it's not a big deal. But yeah, I guess 120, and then I don't know what would be past 120, because that's a lot. That's plenty fast. I'm sure people said 30 frames was plenty fast. I'm sure people said 60 frames was plenty fast until they played 120. I remember I was playing, what was I playing? I think I was playing the Forza Horizon 3 demo on my PC, and it was like 100 something frames. Like, yo, these frames, son. Had so many frames, I didn't know what to do with them all. So many frames. Vanquish. Oh, shoot. Gonna have some good games next month, son. You see this bit? Did you see it? It's delicious. I know. Who is it? Who made fun of me not getting the Scorpio? I don't really like the way the Scorpio looked, to be honest. TBH. You already have one. What you've talked about is an example. I mean, you seem to always talk about interesting stuff, video games, TV stuff, movies. You may be his biggest fan. Shurikini. I can't read. So let's see. You said games. We talk about games, TV stuff, and movies. TV stuff. I've been watching too much TV. Here's the problem with TV. I guess Netflix is TV. Because I'm thinking like scheduled TV. You gotta be like, oh, it's 9 o'clock on Thursday. I gotta go watch my show. And I can't do that. Because I remember we had like free, we don't have HBO, right? But we had free HBO for the weekend. I was like, all right, cool. And they had the Game of Thrones like marathons. I was like, oh snap, I'm gonna watch them all, son. I had to work. So I went to work, I got home, I caught like 2 episodes. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't Game of Thrones, it was Westworld. I caught like 2 episodes. I caught the one where the blonde girl was in the desert with the young man. Can I spoil? I didn't even watch the whole thing. I know a few things. And I don't know what was going on. And then Tandy Newton was naked. I saw her boobies. And then she almost killed the other dude because they were trying to blackmail or something. And then I saw the clip where she walked out because she was escaping into the real world. But then she turned around and went back because of her make-believe daughter. I don't know. I was like, ah. So, I don't have HBO. I have HBO Go. I got Netflix. So, Netflix and HBO. Netflix give HBO a whole bunch of money so you can put on Westworld. Let me watch the old episode. It doesn't even have to be current. Just give me the old stuff so I can watch from the beginning. You know what I mean? So, that's a drama. It's a character piece. It's cool. I think that's why, speaking about Logan before, why Logan was such a good, the best ex-mutant movie ever. One of the best movies Fox has ever put out. Not including the Star Wars trilogy, of course. Come on, son. Don't be foolish. Because it was character driven. And you look at the Wolverine movie that was before that was directed by the same dude, Mangold. And you look at this one, it's like totally different. I'm like, oh my gosh. This movie's bananas. Banankers. Banaka. But yeah, man. So, that was cool. I have to figure out a setup. I got my Xbox One in here now, my OG Xbox One, so I can probably more easily stream games. But I need a capture card for my PC. I don't have that. So, I don't know. I gotta figure some stuff out. I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm just gonna probably stream off my Xbox One X, because that's what we do. And I gotta figure out what games I'm gonna buy. I have Sea of Thieves, I guess. one of the saddest X-Men / movies too. Yeah, it was sad. Tears flowing out my brain. I cried a couple times, twice as a couple. At the end where Laura, she turned the thing on the I was like, you got me. And then when he was burying Professor X, spoilers. When he was burying Charles, that was pretty sad too. It's acting, man. It was acting. I was like, why can't and I watched Logan, right? I'm like, okay, regardless of Wolverine, Professor, all these mutants, that was a good movie with feels all over there. And then I think about Apocalypse, right? I saw the last 10 minutes of Apocalypse, the big fight. I was like, this is so dumb. Now, I don't know if James Mangold is a better director than Bryan Singer. I'm going to say yes real quick because Billy O'Kiss says I'm an Esgee fan. Thank you, Billy. I'm your fan too. Been writing another book, so I can buy it. And so I'm looking at James Mangold versus Bryan Singer. I've seen Logan 3 times. I've seen the other Wolverine before Logan, once, and I do not remember a lot of it because it was a formulaic superhero movie, and that's what Bryan Singer's making, and they suck. Okay, they don't suck. They're just not as good as Logan. So, however you want to say it, but I'm like, yo, it's kind of like what Ryan Johnson did with Last Jedi. I mean, it's still a Star Wars movie, but he added some depth and he added certain things to the different characters to flip it on his head to kind of do a little flip on expectations of everyone, because everyone expect Luke Skywalker to be the hero and to kill everybody with the one sword, and he says in the movie, "What do you expect me to do? Walk up there with my laser sword, face the whole order with my laser sword? Come on, Rey. What do you see? I see flowers. Wait, there's a dark place. No, Rey, don't go in there. I like it, it's warm. Rey, no! You need to stop yourself. I've seen this power once before and kind of run. I wasn't afraid of her before. I'm scared now. Pew! He did the Jedi run. Okay, there's one thing. I was watching the behind the scenes, the deleted scenes where Rey goes to try to rescue the little villagers and stuff. And she was doing like a Jedi run where they do the fake run where she's running over rocks and terrain, but she's like not even touching the ground. She's just kind of like floating over. It looks so bad. I'm glad they cut that scene because I was like, nah. It's kind of funny because like the caretakers are the females, and they're like, oh, they're getting marauded, raped and pillaged and stuff. That's what Luke said. And he was joking. And so it was like the husband fishermen were coming into the party and they were having a party like, it was funny. Anyway, Shirkini asked, how did you feel about the milking scene in The Last Jedi? I liked it because milk is delicious. Green is the best. No. I liked it because it added to what the character of Luke Skywalker is supposed to be. And he played it perfectly. He's like, yummy green milk. I was like, yes, that's good. That's good. There's so many little awesome parts in The Last Jedi, and people get stuck on, oh, Luke wouldn't do that. He ain't no punk. He'd be there for real. I heard people say that. I'm like, come on. First of all, it's not the smart thing to do. Second of all, he died anyway. So what's the difference? And he died heroically because he was gonna leave the island. He didn't really have a way to get there. His ship was sunk and probably rusty. And it demonstrated his power, how strong he actually was. So whatever. But yeah, that was cool. I'm still debating on freaking 4K Blu-ray. I should not have opened the Blu-ray version. I should have nope, return it and just got the 4K. But that's okay. I'm gonna watch Logan. Nasty but very good point. Adds to the humanity of Luke. Never thought about that. Yeah, I mean, it kind of demonstrates how his character has changed from heroic Luke in Return of the Jedi. He's like, I'm the hero. Yup, nup. You know, yup, nup. They're like, do. I don't play that new song version that John Williams did with the. Now, the thing about it is that actual song, that arrangement is good. John Williams is good, but you cannot take away Young Nug, Ontain, Wichikiti, whatever the words are. I'm like, yo, come on, son. You can't delete the original Ewok jam out at the end of Return of the Jedi. You can land. It was like, yeah. He's like, where's my Colt 45? Like that. He's clapping because he's like, I'm gonna give you my beverage. Well, what do we have here? But lost my point. I totally lost it. It's gone. Oh, yeah. So we don't have the hero Luke from Return of the Jedi. You know? Okay, just think about it. Think about Luke. He's Return of the Jedi. He's like, yeah, I got my black suit on, son. Just killed, Darth Vader's daddy, my pops, but I turned him, so I'm feeling good about that. Ewoks is chilling. Yo, let's go. And he's like, years go by. He's like, man, I'm bored. I want to train some new Jedi. I think I can do it. Yeah. And so he gets himself pumped. Like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Got the school, got these students, let's go. And then his sister be like, yo, here, his name's Ben. Hook it up. And he's like, Leia? He goes, throws Ben, and since he's a Skywalker, so he goes floats, goo goo gaga, And so, but my thing is, right, I want to know how Snoke got to Ben in the first place. Like, how did he do that? Did he just like project out into the universe or the galaxy? You're like, where's the Skywalkers? I heard that the Skywalkers have a new heir, or blah blah blah, right? I can't. Well, that sounded more like the Emperor, be honest, because Snoke is like, I heard the new Skywalkers had a new heir. No, I can't. I can't do Andy Serkis. He's got a unique, yummy texture, an evil yummy texture. He's a good Snoke, man. He's good. And like, the good signs of a good movie is a good bad guy. Snoke was a good bad guy. How he went out was surprising. I wish we would have had more Snoke, but we might get more. We might get more Snoke. We'll see what JJ does. I don't know. We'll never know if he got those power converters. He never got them. He never got them. He was gonna go to Yasha Station to pick him up, but they cut the scene. So, because I saw they had like deleted the scene where he's sitting there talking to Briggs, I think his name is, the guy with the mustache, and some other chick who I don't know who she was. She was talking, Luke, man, get out of my face, Luke. And he's like, well, okay, hey man, where's the power converters? And it's just like a hut, not a Jabba hut, but it's like a sand hut. And it's like, yeah, I'm at Yasha Station. Yeah, I'm like, huh? Okay. It was a dumb scene. I'm glad they cut it. It's like all these scenes, like, oh man, I wish they had all these scenes. It would make it. No, they cut them for a reason, and that was a good one. Like, what was it? It was in Logan, where Logan gets a ticket. Like, he's talking, they're driving in the blue truck, and Laura's sitting there, and Charles is in the back, and he tells him to take his pills, and he goes, ah. He does that scene, and it's funny, and they cut it there. But after that, the scene is extended. It's an extended part of that scene, and he's driving, and he gets a ticket from a female officer. And it was kind of dumb. It was extra. There was nothing wrong with the scene. It was well acted and everything. It was just not necessary. It was just extra added time that you didn't need. It didn't do anything for the story or anything. But yeah, man. And they showed how, going to Logan real quick, they showed how, remember the part where in the blue truck, and they have the auto trucks where it's just a freaking container with wheels driving robot auto trucks. They showed how they did that, and basically use real trucks driving, and they just superimposed the auto trucks over the real trucks. I was like, duh, that's super smart. And I don't think the trucks had any specific like markers or anything on them, because it's a truck. You can just kind of find a static spot on the truck, like a headlight or whatever, and use that as tracking. But I was like, oh, okay. They showed like 2 seconds. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then like the part where they're in the with the Spanish lady who was taking care of Laura before she got killed. That whole scene inside is a set. It's a studio. It's a stage set where they built inside of a stage. That the exterior is an actual location where they showed the building and the overpass and stuff. That's an actual place, but the inside is not. So they showed like the blue screen and all that stuff, and a lot of it was like a dude's hand. I forgot his name. His hand was CG, obviously, but he wore a green glove with some dots on it so they could track his fingers. And then for the forest scene, they turned it blue because the forest is green. So, and if you think about it, like movie making, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna have green screen. Nobody wear green. Just it's kind of a dumb thing, but yeah, you see all these little things about movie making, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And they had the claws where it's just like a handle, and the things come out it's like a little thing, and it comes out. It looks like it's actually, so they use that sometimes, but a lot of times Laura, I forgot what her name was, her real name, but she didn't have the claws. They CG'd the claws in later with the blood and everything, so she was just punching the air like, ah, yeah. I was like, oh man, she's really into it. I hope she's in the New Mutants. But I thought they were making a New Mutants movie that was like a horror movie, and I'm like, no, just use this cast of characters from Logan to make the New Mutants. That would be so cool. But they're not gonna do that because Fox don't know what the hell they doing, man. They make one good movie. They should have James Mangold be the creative director of all the Fox Marvel movies, because he knows what he's doing, obviously. But every movie can't be a Western road trip, Old Man Logan, weapon. X-23 movie. So I think that was lightning in a bottle for them. Anyway, I don't think I got anything else to say. God of War is killing it. I'm gonna jump on Sea of Thieves later tonight. I still have to I still gotta install it. I didn't even open the box yet. So Bridget bought me Sea of Thieves, and she bought Resident Evil 7, and I said I don't want that game. not that I can't play it because it's a scary game, but I don't want to play it. It's like when you get scared, you get an emotion, you get an adrenaline boost. You're like, oh man, that's cool. But certain scary things like Resident Evil, it's more gore, it's jump scares and stuff, but it's more gore. Like A Quiet Place. I didn't see A Quiet Place yet, but I am very, very interested and I want to see A Quiet Place. Shuri says the bald guy that was looking after Charles is the voice of Whitley from Portal 2. Yeah. James Fry? No, it's not his name. What the hell is his name? Oh my god, I gotta look it up now. Thanks, Zucchini. I was gonna say Shurikini, making me forget stuff. Logan, IMDb. Let's see. We looking it up. Full cast of crew. We looking it up. Where's the cat? Oh, there we go. Daphne is her name. Daphne Keane. She's British, but I think her mom is from Spain, so she can speak Spanish. Well, obviously she can speak Spanish. She spoke Spanish in the movie, but she's fluent in Spanish, like for real. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Stephen Merchant. That's right. Golly, my brain. I swear my brain doesn't work. Ever. What's up, Dungeon Buster? What's up, Buster? Yeah, you already said it. Shurikini. Steve Merchant. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I should have just said, what's his name again? Then when it meant, then I saw it, and I wouldn't have to look it up. Yup. Tell me if y'all hear this. I'm going to turn something on real quick. Tell me if y'all hear this. If not, that's good. That way I won't have to be so hot. So hot. That sounded dirty. Just a little bit. All right, so 20 more. I'll how do you say? Phone. I will. I'll go for another 20 since I'm supposed to go till 9 anyway. So let's look at some Nintendo news. So I guess Labo is okay. It's not horrible. Although I heard like 2 seconds of like Giant Bomb Crew talking about, yo, this thing's so complicated. It took my friend an hour to put the backpack together. And I'm like, what? Okay, this is not for kids, I guess, because if it takes a grown ass man, I would assume it's a man, an hour to put together a cardboard backpack with a little couple pulleys in it. Calabac. Is that how you spell it? Calabac? I never looked. I had the page up and I just closed it. All right, so let's do it again. Now you got me looking. Now you got me looking. Caliban. Like Taliban, but Caliban. Caliban. Oops. I missed the A. I missed the A. Edit. And go back. Wait, what's going on here? Where's my C? There's the C. I guess my C is weak. Caliban. Yeah. Where's Caliban? Oh, I left that fool out in the place where y'all supposed to leave me. I was like, ah. And he was a good guy too, man. So many good. Logan, okay. Last thing about Logan. Logan had the best good guys. Because it was Logan. He was like, he was a reluctant good guy. The best sidekick, Laura. She was so, when she went crazy the first time when they were at the compound, the water tower, and she cut dude's head off, and then she was doing the flip arounds, and then dude shot her with a harpoon through her heart, like, and she was like, ah, and she's a snake, slick, and pulled it out. I'm like, yo, this little girl ain't no joke. She was just murkering fear fools. Murkering. That's the new way. That's how you murk and murder them after that. Murkering, son. She was murkering on all the moment place. I don't even have a drink, but talking to us, I have a drink. Labo impressions. Labo. It's all Labo. It's literally all Labo. Now, what I'm waiting for is the company to make actual plastic versions of this bullshit Labo stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it'll like last longer than 2 seconds. Your little kids like eating Cheerios or something, Fruit Loops. Like, I'm play Labo. Oops. And like, yo, all over my cardboard, son. How you going? That's okay. We'll just wipe it off. It's deteriorating. Labo's like, nah. Not to mention your switches in there too. So cereal plus switch plus Labo cardboard. I don't know, man. You know kids are messy. I'm just saying. It's not. Labo replacement parts and designs now available. Okay, see what I'm saying? I thought I was playing. See what I'm saying? Oh boy. Okay, let's read this. This is a list of prices and stuff. Here are some options available on the Nintendo store. See, Nintendo's smart. They said, okay, let's sell this game for $60, $70, $80, however. And then they said, well, these kids are going to destroy these because it's cardboard. So let's sell them. All right. There's a lot on here. So, Nintendo Labo customization set. I don't know what that is. $9.99. $10 for cardboard. The Nintendo Labo robot kit accessory pack. $9.99. Nintendo Labo robot kit knobs cardboard pack. What? There's knobs and hold up. Okay. Robot reflective sticker sheet, $2. Robot slider cardboard pack, $10. Robot kit straps cardboard, another $6. Come on, son. And then the visor is $6. And then the weights cardboard pack is $8. Okay, let's add this up. Okay, we're adding. This is gonna take a while. 10 plus 16. 16 plus 14, 30, 32, 42, 48. Plus 6 is 54. Yeah. 54. Nope. $60. For all of these individual robot kits. $60. You don't get a game. That's just cardboard. Yo, Nintendo is so smart. Because people are going to buy this garbage. This is what somebody should do. This is what somebody needs to do. They need to buy it. They need to make plans of this stuff so people can actually just use cardboard to make their own stuff. Because it doesn't make sense to spend $60 on cardboard when you can go to the store, get a cardboard box. What is it, $2 for cardboard? Come on, son. And then they say, here's the stencils. You draw it out, you do all the work. Isn't that like if Nintendo released all of the, I think they do, so I might be talking about booty hole, but if they release all of the plans, like here's the robot plans, schematics, whatever, here you go. It's a free download. Just get some cardboard and trace it out and have fun. That's cool. But $60 for a robot? Come on, son. What else? Variety kit. Okay, so the rest of the variety kit, accessory pack is 10. Fishing rod is 9. House cardboard pack is 6. Motorbike cardboard pack is 12. Piano cardboard pack is 12. RC car and Discovery card pack is 3. Cardboard pack is 3. Reflective sticker sheet is 3. So what is that? Let's add it up again. 10, 19, 25, 37, 49, 55. 55 for the variety kit. $60. I tell you what, that's crazy. Come on. Okay. So what other Nintendo news? Freaking Labo. It was all Labo. Bill Nye Science Skywalker and True Workout Boy. Nintendo Switch bundles as low as $350. $350. Come on, son. Nintendo Labo gives the internet a new reason for cat memes. Oh boy. I mean, it's cool, but I guess it's a good business model. You know, the next console I want to buy, I think would be probably a PS4 or Nintendo 3DS, the best 3DS, because I still have one game I want to. I bought a game specifically because I wanted it in 3D. 3DS is for a 3DS Sega collection. Don't judge me. And that's one of the ones I want to get. So that and the PS4 for God of War and Spider-Man. Maybe Horizon, but that game is so huge, I don't think I want to commit all that time for it. He spelled Caliban with a K because it's Kazan. Kazan says, alright, Caliban, was the adopted son of Darkseid, voiced by Worf in the cartoon. I don't know who that. I don't know any of that stuff. Alright, so Nintendo's just all Labo. Xbox is all games with gold on in May. Let's see what. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I went with gaming. I go PS4 specifically. There it is, PS4. Excuse me. First one from GameSpot. New God of War PS4 update focuses on text size. Okay, let's read this. See what else they updated. Text size, really? Is that all you need to focus on? Really? Don't you think you need to make it like really 4K? Something like? No, I'm just messing with it. Just messing with y'all. Alright, while it doesn't include the forthcoming photo mode. Oh, the photo mode's not in there yet? See, that's dumb. That's a lost. That should have been in there. See, if the photo mode's in there on day one, there would be so much press not that they need it, but they would get it from like Instagram and stuff and Facebook. Like, look at the picture I got. Um, you know, it has a good photo mode. Assassin's Creed Origins. I started the Egypt tour where it's just there's no fighting, there's no death. You can even swim in the water indefinitely. But it's like historic. It's like narrated by a dude. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool for smart stuff. I was like, why does not every game have this? Watch Dogs. You can talk about the history of the city, whatever city it takes place in, whether it's San Francisco or Detroit. I mean, that's just a Ubisoft thing. Like other games, like actually God of War would be perfect for that whole tourist tutorial, whatever you want to call it, type of thing, where it was just telling you facts about, like, it could tell you facts about the Norse gods and stuff, and it would just be like you walking through it. And it's like a guided, you follow the glowing path, and it's like little points where it's information points. It's cool. I was like, yeah, that's dope. Okay, so today's patch adds in an equally important text size slider. On Twitter, the team replied to a complaint about the text size titles, small text stating the update focuses on text for map, goals, codecs, and resources. Resources tabs of the UI menus. The slider can be found in the accessibility menu now. See below. Although the new slider is that all? Okay. Excuse me. On some texts on some TV text of in God of War remains difficult to read unless you're quite close to the display. It's unclear whether. How is that possible? I don't get that. If you have a 4K, how did they mess that up? It's not even real 4K. Oh, I confused Chicago with Detroit. Oh, they're both in Illinois, aren't they? No, Detroit's in Michigan. Wait a second. No, no. I'm not talking about Detroit. I'm talking about Watch Dogs. The first Watch Dogs was in. Wait, the first Watch Dogs was in Detroit or Chicago? See, now I'm confused. I am confused, truly. Well, I'm confused all the time, but I'm confused about that. First Watch Dogs. Whoops. City. La 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 la. Chicago. See, that's what I'm saying. I knew I was right. Wait, did I say Detroit or did I say Chicago? I don't remember. I'm going crazy. That's all right. All right. So anyway, you know what I was saying. Doom Black. You know Doom Black. You know. The patch also includes other bug fixes and improvements, though the patch notes don't detail what those are. See, when transparency is a sign of confidence. If you're not going to be transparent with your patch notes, that means you're trying to hide something. If there's nothing to hide, then show us the patch notes, son. The team has been making adjustments to the game based on community feedback, so it's likely that we'll see yet another patch in the next few days. In our God of War, critic Peter Brown awarded it a 9 out of 10. Thank you, Peter Brown. I said Detroit. I'm sorry, I meant Chicago. Why did I say Detroit? Because probably Detroit become human probably is still some little residual. That's the word. Residual data stored back in that dirty RAM back here. The dirty RAM. You know the dirty RAM. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Saying it's a spectacular action game with epic set pieces, big budget production values, and hard-hitting combat. Our review round showed a definite consistent tone among critics who almost universally agree that a refocus on building character paid off in a big way for this half sequel, half reboot. No, it's not a half sequel. It's a sequel. And it's not a half reboot. Okay, it's probably a half reboot. But it's a sequel. It's not play games. It's a sequel. Come on, son. It happened after the previous God of Wars, which would make it a sequel. Yeah. They're pepping out their other articles. So why don't you tell us what's in the patch notes, Santa Monica? What are you hiding? I mean, that stuff is kind of interesting to me because I'm like, oh, I wonder, because game development, because I'm on a team, we're making a game, so it's kind of interesting to me in like bigger games, like, oh, I wonder what they fix. Oh, text size, okay, that's one thing to fix. What else? That the animation that the running animation get caught in when it's loading, that pace got caught in, maybe they fix that. I mean, that's a bug, so they would fix that. What else? I gotta look. There's a YouTube channel. Was it Game Ranks? Those dude, what's his name? Chris Palladino? Not Chris Palladino. That's not him. It's another Italian dude. I think he's Italian. And they do glitches for like the games that are out. So I'm sure God of War glitch is coming soon. God of War glitch video. That's what I want to see. Not just for God of War. I just like them in general because anytime they put up a glitch video, I'm like, yep, let's watch that because I just love it when games just act stupid. Like, oh, dudes are like flying upside down and the Light of Alfham, God of War walkthrough. Burnout Paradise, Battlezone, Gold Edition, God of War not full screen and HDR. Wait, what? God of War not full screen and HDR issues. How to fix screen size, enable HDR on PS4. That just sounds like y'all don't know how to. Spider-Man PS4 developers won't rule out Venom. Venom better be in Spider. What the? Hold up. Hold up. They're making a Spider-Man game, right? And Venom's not in it? Come on. The black suit needs to be in it at least. That should be like the second. The black suit, symbiote, alien suit should be the second act of Spider-Man for PS4. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is an older Peter Parker, so essentially he would have gone through that already. Maybe there's a flashback. Maybe he gets knocked unconscious, put in a coma or something, and he flashes back to when he first found the suit and all that drama. That would be cool. Jump around a little bit. Jump up and get down. God of War PS4 frame rate improved after new patch. Runs at 56 frames per second average on PS4 Pro. First, that's not locked. That's the uncapped. So if 56 is average, what's the highest? Is it higher than 60? Or is it from 50, what's the average? 52 to 60 is the range. If that's the case, that's pretty cool. But if it dips below 52, then there's a problem. And what did they do in order to achieve that? What are they doing? Must be something in the loading and the streaming of the level or something, maybe. Marvel Spider-Man for PS4 is getting a prequel novel. That's because it's not in continuity, which kind of sucks. I mean, it kind of sucks and it kind of doesn't. It would be cool if Spider-Man for the PS4 was in continuity with the Marvel Universe. That would be dope. That would make that game sell so much more. It would, because people who don't even play video games is like, yo, Marvel movies gotta get them, right? And then you see Spider-Man, it's like, oh snap, Spider-Man. Oh, it's connected to the movies, got to play that. But it's not. But see, they're not saying that. They're just like, yeah, Spider-Man. And people are like, oh, it's just like the movies. Oh, this ain't nothing like the movies. He's all old and stuff. Spider-Man, oh, he's a man now. He's an actual man. He's not Spider-Boy, he's Spider-Man. Hella waits as Agony gets a confirmation Xbox One PS4. Oh my gosh, Agony! I seen like clips of Agony. That's a pretty disgusting game. Gross. Like body horror, torture porn, bad. I was like, yo, this is like hell. The game. It's called Despair, right? Did I just say that? Agony. Same difference. So yeah, it's all about God of War right now. Nintendo's about cardboard, Sony's about Gray Man, and Xbox is about the free games coming to May. But for me, it's about that X. But I appreciate y'all. I got nothing else for today. Happy Earth Day and all that. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate you, Doomplay, for setting me straight, because I just say words and they come out, and then I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time. Thank you, Shurikini. I like saying that. Appreciate you hanging. Appreciate you being being back, I guess. Or coming back. You never left. Not in our hearts, I guess. Well, I didn't have a show back then when you were back in all games, but now, now I do. That's a long time ago. Did I have you? That was like 8 years ago. I've been doing this for 8 years, y'all. It'll be 8 years in July. July 10th, I think, was my first show. See, Esgee, enjoyed your stream. Thank you. I enjoyed your company and questions and such. I'm gonna play some. I'm probably gonna play Sea of Thieves. I'm gonna install Sea of Thieves, play some more Origins. I'm gonna get into Sea of Thieves. I want to be a legendary pirate eventually, but I'm gonna do a solo. That's how I do solo. I'm never gonna go and watch the solo film when it comes out May 25th. It's not out yet, but Avengers come out Thursday. I'm seeing it Thursday. I said, yo, Bridget, I'm going Thursday night. You gonna be with me? That's up to you. I'm seeing the movie though, cause I told her, look, I gotta see the movie so that I can be like, go to work, be like, yo, I saw it. I'm gonna spoil it for y'all. Everybody dies. Everybody doesn't die, but some people that's it. Die. It's Civil War. People die in Civil War. It's the Infinity War, whatever. Civil War was the last movie, but the point is, it's the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm dumb. See what happens when I talk and I'm tired and I'm thirsty. Anyway, appreciate y'all hanging out. Let me see if this works. Put some music. Put some. Oh, it's not gonna work for all games. Never does. I'm gonna play the song I always play. Well, I don't always play, but I like playing it. Was it Gamma? Where's my Gamma at? I'm gonna play piano because that's pretty. Play it. That's not it. That's not even a track.